Hey everybody, it is Big Dave again with some more Hitman, Silent Assassin suit only. Today we're on Whittleton Creek. Of course we're going to be going in with a completely default loadout. This is another easy one, so let's get into it. Okay, so let's just skip that cutscene. I'm going to run to the right over to this Whittleton Creek sign, pull out my gun, and shoot this truck right in front of the wheel, right around the floorboard, the step right there. That should cause, there we go, we got it on the second shot. We're trying to cause a gas leak over here. This is setting up a kill for later. I'm going to push up against the truck, go into my inventory, and drop a coin straight down. That will attract our first target over there in just a minute when we're going to blow him up. But until then, we got to kill some time by finding some clues. It's a requirement of this map that you find 3 clues. And the first one's over here. We're over at the house that's being fumigated. So just hop over the fence there. And we're going to run through the backyard around to the back side of this shed. There's a guy in here and he should be coming out in just a moment. And we're going to hop in this window right behind him. Immediately look to the left and we're going to pick up this folder. Then look to the right and we're going to pick up this shovel, open the door, and then run through the backyard into all this foliage and shrubbery next door. You're looking for a blank area in the shrubs right there, and you see it gave me a dig prompt right at the front of that little, like, I said blank area. It's on the ground, so it's just a place where there's no shrubbery. But that digs up a cigar box, and we're going to pick that up, and that's the first clue was the folder we got out of that shed, and the second clue was a cigar box we just picked up. So you can just get out of there and head back out here to the front. Our first target's coming out on the sidewalk here. So we're going to run back over here to this Whittleton Creek sign, hide behind it again, and then line up our shot. We're gonna shoot the gas leak underneath that truck right when he goes over there to pick up that coin that we dropped, and that will be an accident kill for our first target. So as long as you're hiding back here, you can kind of line up your shot. Just aim at the ground, that dark shadowy area right in front of the tire. Wait till he gets over there to pick up the coin, and take a shot, and that'll take care of him. Alright, so now we're just going to turn right and run down the sidewalk here. Our other target is in the middle house on the other side of the block here. So we just got to do a little bit of running to get over there. You can go through all the backyards if you want to, but part of it's going to be trespassing, and this method you don't really need to. So once we get down to the end of the street, we're just going to hang a left and then go to this house here. We're going to jump over the fence right next door to it, head over to this ivy area on the fence, then leap over and crouch down. Now we're going to hide here for just a minute. I'm going to pull out my gun and take out this camera. There we go. And now we're going to wait for this guy to come over here. You can speed it up if you want to by tossing a coin. That's what I'm going to do. We need to knock out this guy, and we're going to hide his body here in the bush. Let me just throw a coin real quick. We need to get him over here. So, come on, buddy. Here are these coins. Alright, he does not want to be attracted to coins for some reason. He's going to walk over here and see him and come over here. Either way, we got to take out this guy. Once we take him out, he's going to drop a house key, and we need that house key because we're going to use that on the basement door, which is right on the other side of that railing right there. There he goes. Now he sees all these coins. That's fine. I was trying to speed him up by throwing coins, but he wasn't having any of it. So once he finally comes over here, we're just going to subdue him and drag his body into the shrubbery. That's hidden enough. Pick up all his junk down here. Including his gun and the key and everything. Then we're just going to hop over this rail and unlock this door down here with the key we just picked up. There is one guard down here that we'll need to take care of. So just take out that cigar box we dug out a second ago, and you can chuck it at his head from across the room. You can pick up all this stuff, and you can hide his body if you want to. Honestly, there's no reason to, because nobody else comes down here. At least not in this method that we're going to be using. I'm just going to drag him back here anyway, and then we're going to pick up this picture off the table. That's the third clue and the last one we need to get. So now I'm going to run up here and drop a save point real quick. Alright, so there is a guard patrolling the kitchen right next to us. We're going to get rid of him just because he makes it really easy. In just a second, he walks around the corner and basically hides himself from everyone, and we're going to subdue him because we got to wait about a minute for Janus and his bodyguard to come back downstairs anyway. So once this dude walks back around the corner and stops, we can just subdue him and leave him right here, and nobody will find him, so it's no big deal. I'm going to come back out here, and what I'm going to do is turn on this faucet to overflow this sink when Janus and his guard come down here. His guard should post up right here while Janus goes and takes a seat at the couch. The overflowing sink will distract his guard in here where we can subdue him and then take out Janus. But that's going to happen in just a minute, so I'm going to skip ahead to that point in time. Okay, so Janus is coming downstairs right now. His bodyguard is right behind him. We're just going to go in here into the bathroom right next door. And you'll see that his guard is going to walk right up to this area real close. So we're just going to overflow this sink right here. And that will draw him into this room. So I'm just going to crouch and hide, if you will, behind this completely clear shower. And then let him come in here. And turn that off. And then we'll subdue him. Janus is still out here sitting on the couch. So we can just pull out our pistol, peek around the corner, and do a headshot. And we can leave him. Look, he's just sitting there. I was going to say we can leave him sitting there, but he actually is just staying sitting there. But yeah, no one will ever see him, so we can just leave him right there. Now, I'm just going to go back out the same way I came in because I know it's a safe way because I've already knocked out all the guards along this route. You can get out however you want, but if you head out the basement, you can just vault back over this fence, hang a left, and then run right out through here, and from now on it'll be non-trespassing. So as long as you stay outside of the houses and outside of the backyards, basically you can just jog down the sidewalk here towards towards the exit, and you won't have to deal with any cameras or guards or trespassing areas or anything like that. Almost there. It is a little bit of running, but eventually we get there. Alright, let's get out. And what do we get this time? Alright, 14. Not bad. Not quite the 17 we got in the Mumbai run, but that was a pretty exceptional run. So 14, still not bad though. Not bad at all. Only 8.5 minutes. That's not too long. This can definitely be done a lot faster. If you've watched any speed runs of Hitman 2, man, you can clear this entire game in like 16 to 17 minutes. It is crazy what those speedrunners can do. But anyway, we got Location Mastery 7 out of 15. That's almost halfway through the entire mastery off one single run alone. If you have any questions or if you have any trouble with any of this, please do comment below. I like reading your comments, and I'll be happy to help in any way I can. I am Big Dave, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.